Good evening, all, and welcome to the second movie review that I have. Tonight's movie was something completely unexpected. We were supposed to, I suppose, originally watch Invisible Man, the modern version of it. But we decided instead to watch a beautiful hidden gem called Epic Movie. Now, the reviews for Epic Movie are about what you'd imagine, a 2.4 IMDb, a 2% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 17% on Metacritic. Unlike last time with my Little Man review, I don't agree with these reviews. They are 100% wrong. Epic Movie, at least reviewed by critics, it's terribly reviewed. I loved it. I sat through an hour and a half of this beautiful film, and I was laughing throughout the entire thing. There was a part where I had to stop and ask, how far are we into the movie? And it turned out that we were already a third of the way through. Now, I bet you're eager to find out what the plot of this beautiful film is. Well, I will tell you. It begins with four seemingly very unconnected people. There's Lucy, who's stupid. Peter, who's in a high school full of mutants such as Wolverine and Magneto. Very strange. And I can't remember the other two. I just watched this 20 minutes ago and I cannot remember the other two names.
Edward.
Oh,
Peter.
yes. I've already said Peter. It was Edward. Edward was the luchador. So they were parodying off of that one Jack Black film where he wants to become Nacho Libre. That's it. They were parodying off of that. I don't recommend that film.
Neither, if I'm honest.
And then finally there was what was she called? The other woman. The other woman.
I don't know.
Lucy.
No, I've already said Lucy. This is
Jeremiah. Susan.
Susan was on a plane, and then lo and behold, snakes appear. To which a very suspicious-looking man then appears on the. It's about the same height, same weight, same skin tone as Samuel L. Jackson.
You can't say that.
What do you mean I can't say that?
You can't describe his skin tone.
It was Samuel L. Jackson, but
It
no.
was
Can I not
Samuel
say
B.
that?
Jackson.
Can I not say that?
You can say it. Go ahead. Just go ahead. You can say it's fine.
I better not get cancelled because of this.
It was Samuel B. Jackson.
Daniel Lee, old racist video from
Listen, a black man. He was black and he is a man. That is how I'm describing it. A black man who looked like Samuel L. Jackson came from the
character screen.
No, he did not. That is very racist, and I have to take that back. You were ruining this movie review. Anyway, he comes out and he repeats the line, "I am sick. I have had it with these mother effing snakes on this mother effing plane."
Although you said the word.
He said the bad word.
Good time it's Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel B. Jackson.
And he then proceeds to throw Susan out of the plane, where she then lands on a woman. Now, this is only the first, 10, probably in the first 10 minutes. And honestly, nothing can prepare you for what happens next. They all somehow manage to get the hold of 4 golden tickets, much akin to Roald Dahl's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, where they go meet Willy Wonka. And
It's just that good.
a series of events happens that I just cannot I cannot put into words.
Without watching the film.
Like
You
they
say
arrive.
It's very forgettable, Dan.
No, it's not forgettable.
The dance sequence.
It was brilliant. Like they arrive at the chocolate factory. They go in. Edward eats raw sewage for a good 2 minutes,
Probably getting typhoid.
and then Willy Wonka locks them in the chocolate factory, and he then proceeds to do a dance with the Oompa Loompas.
Meanwhile, taking body parts.
Meanwhile, he removes, I think, the ovaries of
One of them.
one of the. I think it was
He took
Lucy.
the nuts off of Peter.
He took Peter's nut. He ripped out Peter's
He
nuts.
castrated Pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Pizza.
I thought he
He
took his
stole
tooth.
Edward's teeth.
They
Stole Edward's
He
teeth.
took Peter's tooth.
Oh, right, okay.
And once again, this is only the first 15 minutes of the film. And from here, oh boy, the film really gets going. They find Narnia, essentially.
But
This
with
isn't
a
not.
G.
This is Narnia with a G, so there's no copyright infringement. And if you've ever seen Narnia, then you know how the film progresses out from here. But there are some very subtle twists. Like, for example, the Wicked White Witch.
Subtle.
The Wicked White Witch, played by Jennifer Coolidge. Or the White Bitch, as she's called. Her aim is to create an ethno-state for her and her followers. Essentially making the, as it is rightly pointed out, the plot of Superman Returns. She wants to do this by causing a series of earthquakes that will destroy the... I honestly don't know. That part's not important. What's important is the funniness, you know? You know, this... It came out, what, 2007? And... Oh, boy. Let's just say there's a lot of good Saddam Hussein humour. Now, we progress on. We move on from this. And, you know, words begin to lose their meaning, like how to describe this film, especially in the later half of the second act.
Only
When-
the word beautiful.
when when my guy Captain Jack Swallows appears, stabs one of the main characters, and then proceeds to die, only to come back in the third act, and then kill all the main characters at the end of the film. In summary, you know, this film's brilliant.
I mean, you
You know,
skipped half of it, but
I did skip half of it because I don't want to
You
ruin.
can't spoil it.
You can't
I don't want to
spoil it.
ruin the surprise.
okay.
You know, there's wonderful characters in here, such as, you know, Harry Beaver, Cyclops, Borat himself.
Very nice.
James
There is,
Bond.
for all those who absolutely love the Paul Blart trilogy.
It's just a
It's just two in there.
yeah.
I
It's
thought
just,
there were three? No!
no, it was just two.
Paul Blart 3.
This is the first one, and then the second one where he becomes like president or something.
The third,
Huh.
the one
Well-
where he becomes president, Pixels.
For those who love the Paul Blart series,
All two of them.
Lucy is the love interest from the Paul Blart series. This film has something for everyone except children. I do not recommend children watch this. What you need to do is just watch this damn film. For the first time in movie review history, I am giving this a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. A solid Daniel Lee seal of approval.
Correction, there is technically a third one. It's a short film.
There we go then. Hold
Well,
on,
that's
surely.
trilogy.
I give this film a perfect 10 out of 10, and the reviewers, the critics who reviewed this film, you are wrong and you are mistaken. Get yourselves a copy of Epic Movie, or stream it illegally.
You can't say that.
But you know, since I've got to like not promote anything illegal here, buy it. Anyway, that is me
Brilliant.
signing off.